Alright, it's the one unloaded, the side loader TJ, in which today the Fordham Rams are back again. This time they are still on the road as they take on Charlotte in today's episode. In which, after they dominated Rhode Island, after, again, still coming off the rust, but they're going to continue their momentum, in which also they are the only remaining undefeated team in the entire country. Yes, you heard it here first. There is no other team in the entire nation that is undefeated. Princeton is 17-1. That's not surprising, but surprising at the same time. Georgia Tech, Oklahoma, Florida, Alabama, Villanova. Like, there's a couple of ranked teams that only have one loss, but sitting at the top, still undefeated, still the #1 team in the nation is the Fordham Rams. Now, of course, a lot of people are still gunning for this team. A lot of people are still coming after this squad simply because they are the team to beat. Plain and simple. They've proven that when they beat North Carolina, and when they beat Duke, and when they beat Michigan State and Kentucky twice. They've proven that they are the team to beat this season. And given being that this conference play is going to continue and continue and continue and continue, that means even their conference games are going to be a little intense. Meaning a lot of teams within their conference are going to want to take them down and destroy any type of momentum, any type of hype Fordham got. But regardless, Fordham is still the highly favorites to win the national championship and the favorites to win their conference. A lot of people think they're in the easy conference because there's no competition in the Atlantic 10. The Atlantic 10, all the other Atlantic 10 teams wants to prove to the nation that Fordham can really hold their own against us. But in reality, Fordham's looking at them and saying, "You're serious? All right, we'll let that game do the talking." See you guys on the court. Charlotte, Fordham, let's do this. Alright, here we go.
The Rams are on a 16-game winning streak.
Team to beat, #1 team. Shout out North Carolina. Also, like I said last episode, I think I'm gonna keep Glenn in the starting lineup because I'm kind of curious to see how Anthony's gonna play. Because I like how Anthony came off the bench. I like how he came off the bench last episode.
Hey, Brad, check out the power forwards. These kids are fun to watch.
Freshman shooting guard, freshman center
to carry their respective teams to victory.
Keep opponents under 40%, 2%, limit fast break points, limit turnovers, stay out of foul trouble, keep their stars. It's gonna be hard keeping up multiple stars in this team, man. They ain't just one, they just five.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go.
Here we go.
And we're off with a tip here in the first half. And a momentary look from three-point land.
Over it. Blocked by Glenn. Over it.
Glenn receives the pass.
And Glenn Fish with a starting lineup.
Spacing so
JT from
important,
way out.
15 to 17 feet apart.
Yeah, should have given it a shovel.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior. And they're trying to get that ball from the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
That's how you're going to be playing against us?
The 49ers have been terrific as of late, and I mean, maybe that's a big understatement, actually.
Hey, these guys are demonstrating that they are winners in every phase of the game.
The board, Carlos. No! Wow, what a dunk on 2 people.
Hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Dunk.
Wow. They didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
They look to get it to the inside. There's the block
by Logan. Good shit.
The Rams have really made some progress in recent times.
Hey, they sure have, Brad, but I guarantee you that they want to continue on this trend.
Both teams looking to get things going.
Still trailing.
Goes up for 2. He shows the sweet touch.
Still losing. Unbelievable.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team.
I see what they're doing,
pressure in the full court.
Hey, you're
doing the same shit we were doing.
They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
That's all. Oh, what a mock. Good shit. That was off for a second. I see what they're doing. They're doing the same defense we did to them. Because remember last year when we were here, we completely embarrassed them.
Inside. Jumper. They got it.
And now they want revenge. And they love nothing more to knock off the #1 team in the nation.
He puts
Got
up
to
the
hit
3
off.
ball.
Shots.
Knocked
There you go.
Down.
Finally. Tie game. Come on, y'all. There's no way we went after beating Michigan State twice. Kentucky, what, 3 times? Kentucky twice. Duke and North Carolina and Alabama. There's no way we go from that to struggling against Charlotte. Come on, y'all. But like I did say, a lot of these conference teams are gonna want to prove themselves against, especially against Fordham.
He puts it up. I wonder if he's
they
ever
are
going to get any
the
help
team
from
to
his
beat.
teammates.
He is
He's
perfect.
doing
Trying
it
to
all
guard
and then some.
This is a one-man show right now, Brad. This is supposed to be a team game.
Looking for a good shot.
1 from
He's in
3.
the clear.
Jumper didn't look pretty. I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
JT from 3. Got it. Tie
Nails
game
a
again.
sweet jumper.
50%.
He goes
Carlos.
up with it.
Got it. That's a 2. Good shit, Carlos. A long 2.
Takes it strong to the hoop.
He knows how to use his strength, Brad. That's such an important skill. You've got to know how to use it without being called for the foul.
Cookies,
What a great
cookies,
steal.
cookies, and the milk.
Defensive player was
Cookies in the
really
milk.
right on top of that
Yeah, the
basketball.
cookies in the milk. Yes, sir. Take the lead for the first time in this game.
And we're at the 8-minute mark.
Yeah.
Double team now, bad angle.
Waller. Good boy. That was Glenn's turn.
From the top of the
Mid-range.
circle. Off
Glenn.
the mark
Shit. It's a layup.
for 2.
That was a layup. But Trevor will catch him at time. Really not.
Pushes it up.
See about Trevor from
He
way out.
unloads a 3. Nope.
Good board. Back up.
For the bucket.
Mr. Carlos.
He drains the bucket.
Putback so far. Good putback by Carlos. And a long, too. Got point
Now they
there.
work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the deep corner.
Off.
The missed shot.
Got it back. And the dunk.
Goes in.
They're not
Pushes it
going
up.
away. They're not going away. And it's annoying
He
me.
shoots from
Glenn
the
from
corner.
3. That's for
Scores
2, I
it.
mean.
Howard receives the pass. He lets
Fade.
it go.
Ooh, good
Perfectly
fade, good fade, good
executed.
fade, good fade. I feel like this is better. Glenn being the starting lineup and Anthony coming off the bench. I feel like that's the best, a better lineup. I did say that online. Glenn's gonna be starter. Stay on him. Stay on him.
Looking for a good shot.
Bug him.
He gets the
Shot here,
rejection.
nigga.
They just keep
Shot here,
shutting
nigga.
the door.
Shit out of here, nigga. Logan all the way. Ah!
Howard really
The chips
solid
with
in
the
low post
salsa,
area. At
yes,
least that's what
sir.
the scouting report said.
Hey, Brad, he's got
Chips
a
with the
really
salsa.
good all-around game.
Haven't said that in a
Step
minute.
out to about 15 feet and knock it down
Oh.
and score
Oh.
with his back toward the basket.
He
3.
shoots from downtown.
Bang!
They
Glenn from
really
3.
seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a
Point game.
breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, happily. Keyword. Had. Yep, by 12. I kind of want to keep this lineup, though. But part of this want to put Anthony. I do want to put...
Got it down to the low block.
They're giving it away, sir.
Ooh, what a block
I
by
love
Carlos.
shot blockers. They add such a dimension to your team.
Anthony from way out.
Excellent
Ooh,
jump shot
Anthony
right
first
there.
shot for his basket. Anthony
This
from
is
way
getting
out.
ugly.
Hey, if you can't check your man, it's up to the coach to recognize that and make an adjustment.
Tries for
Layup.
2. Buried
Balls.
it. He went by him with ease, Dick.
I think I saw him look back after he blew by.
Wow, got it back.
Goes up for 2. Got it.
11
He's
point
getting
game.
lost on every move.
We got to see more heart on defense.
Ooh, got past both for him.
Trying to get that ball moving,
Over
get
it.
that good spacing.
Steals
Lost
the ball.
it.
Jones receives
3
the
from
pass.
3. Corner. He was sitting
We're at
there
the
for a good
5-minute
minute.
mark and come up short.
He was sitting at the corner
The
for that good
49ers
ass
looking to
minute.
attack now in transition. For 2.
Spin layup
Off the
off.
glass and no good. Moving it
Logan
around the perimeter
to Anthony.
for the bucket.
Layup.
He gets the bucket.
Good
to
lay,
fall.
good lay, good lay, good lay, good lay.
The chanting continues.
Who says there's no
Number
such thing as
13
a
though.
home court advantage?
The
Tries
defense.
for 2. Gets it to go.
Rough.
Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
Well, he spotted an opening and he just absolutely
Anthony.
great
Ooh,
first step
yo,
and he
Anthony.
exploded to the goal.
Off the bench. Soaring for the dunk.
Takes the fadeaway
Ooh,
jumper.
fade,
Off
short.
the glass and no good. Backcourt
Backcourt,
violation.
backcourt.
Carelessness with the ball is never a good thing.
Taylor has really had a strong performance so far, Dick.
It seems like he's everywhere at once. He's been making good decisions and been strong with the ball. The coach has got to be happy with his performance so far.
Like, how the fuck did Logan not block that, though? That was a risky pass.
Whitney receives the pass. On the dribble, gives it up for the bucket. Goes.
9-point game. Another steal.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team.
Yo, another. All right. All right.
You got that right, Mr. Esler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
I didn't want to have to do it, but we're doing it. I bet. I bet. I bet. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. We got y'all. Y'all want to do this? I bet. Layup, Carlos.
Off the glass and no good.
All right, bro.
On the left side. Now on the run for 2.
Layup.
Hey, Brad, he finishes this one off
7-point game.
Pushes it up. Here's
Logan
the 3-ball.
Find a way to get some easy buckets to get their confidence back, Brad.
Absolutely. They got to get it going here.
Those turnovers, man, kind of killed our momentum.
And has it rejected.
My, never mind. Good block, but he got it back. 5-point game.
A nice job of getting to the hole right there, Dick.
That's a great job, Brad. Using his athleticism to get to the hoop and convert.
From beyond the arc.
Misses another one.
Their way at the moment, Dick.
They need to get some easier looks, Brad.
We got to end this run. Mark has a point. We got to end this run.
Tries for 2.
Out of bounds.
And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way.
Just got to stop this run, bro. JT.
From way outside.
There you go, JT. 8-point game. Now, see, y'all want to do that? I bet. Y'all saw how we was last season when we was doing this to y'all. We was straight up taking them cookies. We straight up taking cookies. Straight up, cookies in the milk. Ale! Oh. Yeah, the colors.
Up and inside.
That kid's slow.
He takes the shot. Gets the J to fall.
Another one to falls. There you go.
If he's got a strong point, it's his ability to distribute the ball.
Yeah. He's the type of player who likes to distribute the rock. He knows who to pass to and when to deliver the ball. Shooting may not be his thing, but I guarantee you his teammates love to play with.
Logan. Back to Tariq. 3 from 3. Another one falls to Tariq.
Is really turning some heads right now. He's on fire.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
Nope. Clock all timeout again. 14-point game.
And we're set to inbound.
JT's gonna get some rest. Anthony's in. JT's gonna get some rest for a little bit. And Logan.
Gave it up.
Good defense.
Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good.
Terrible shot. Oh, good lay. Good lay. Good lay by the freshman.
How about the great job of getting to...
Come on now.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Wow. Yeah, all that people bunched up. All the way.
Oh! Great execution.
Yo, the freshman, man. Hey, we may miss Venix, but we got Glenn and Anthony are like Venix and fucking 2 different bodies, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Look at the finesse. Look at the finesse. Look at the height. Look at the height. Look, he's literally eyeing the rim right now, bro. He's eyeing the rim, bro. Hey, definitely. He definitely might be one of our future faces of the school. Of the program, he might be one of our future faces for sure. Definitely gonna be one of our future faces. If he stays after this year. Most likely he is. But he's gonna be one of the faces, bro. Not the face. All the way.
Shot clock is dead.
All the way. Ah, yes sir, Tariq is in the milk.
Really pressuring the inbounder.
Oh,
they might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's
Come on
trapped,
now.
Brad.
Come on now. You think you can get out through the originals? Come on now. You can't outdo the professionals.
Up fake.
Pump.
He
Go,
shoots
Anthony.
from the corner.
This
Can't
and can't shoot a
connect.
three.
On
Back
the right
out to
side.
Anthony.
Unloads.
He missed another
It didn't look
frame.
pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
He dials long distance. He
Way
couldn't get
off.
it to fall.
That's that.
Time, the 49ers trail by 17.
Oh my, what a
Filled
block.
up the scoring column with 3 balls, Dick, in that first half.
That's
Shit.
right, partner, and no one really stepped out to contest him. And I'll tell you, they made them pay. They knocked them down all half long.
Set. Shit. AT, 14 points, 1 steal. JT's back.
Looks like they're going to go with a full court man-to-man press, Dick.
JT
Launches
off
the
rip.
3.
Woo! Off
Nails
rip.
the
17
jumper.
points. Off rip.
On the outside. Glenn picks up the foul. First team foul. The Rams have really been able to get it done here as a team today, Dick.
It really takes the pressure off of your go-to guys when the supporting cast is able to make plays, rebound, and be strong on defense. As a coach, when your team is playing together like this, you have to be smiling on the sideline.
There's a look at his season averages.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the
Pressure
intangibles.
falls.
The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to a score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my books.
He will make both.
NBN.
Lowe's gonna chill for a little while longer. Same because Glenn's doing
Traps
good.
in place, Dick.
Backcourt.
Violation call.
A little bit of a mental lapse by the offense that time, Dick.
Alright.
Gotta think right now. Gotta focus defensively.
Isaiah's 20.
For the bucket. The
Off.
Rams have been playing really
Good boy.
good basketball, Dick, and they should be in the process of booking their tickets to the NCAA tournament.
Wow, it looks that way.
This
doesn't it,
nigga
Brad?
good, this
This
nigga
is
good.
definitely a team which should go to the tournament. They've played well and are definitely considered a favorite.
See, told you.
Oh, this man's in
see,
trouble.
see. If Dick Vitale is saying it, then it's fucking facts, bro. This is the team to
Rejected.
beat. Good
The
block.
last line of defense is a good block.
Oh, I'm telling you, these
Hey, as a coach,
different
you
from
really like to
last
see
season.
your kids get up and challenge shots like that.
A
Wide
lot of times
open.
the challenge is
You
enough
left
to make
them
the
wide
offensive player change
open.
their shot in the air.
Left them wide open. Left them wide open, my
Man might be in a
boy.
little bit of trouble here, Dick. Now there's a whistle and a foul.
What? Y'all call a personal foul? They were fighting for the
he's not
ball.
going to be happy with that
They were
call.
fighting for the
Silly
ball.
foul right there.
It's
but look at
simple
his
basketball,
face.
man.
His facial expression tells it all.
Soft. Soft. Soft.
Goes up for 2. Shots off the mark.
JT.
Out on the wing.
Bump.
He up fakes.
One.
On the
Anthony.
outside.
Bump. Catch him with the fake.
From the
Midi.
top of the key.
Yo, the
Is
fundamentals.
emotionally fired up.
Well, you know, Brad, these student
Anthony?
athletes play with fire and emotion. You rarely see that in the pros.
Timeout. They gotta call timeout again. They gotta call timeout again. I think we're too much for them. We are too much. Too much. That's you about what, 25?
Sometimes
It pains
timeouts
me.
can take teams right out
It
of their
pains me,
rhythm,
but
Brad.
I had to take
Let's
out
see what
Glenn.
happens here.
It pains me. I put back in Logan. My fault, man. I don't want to take out Anthony either, man. I didn't want to take him out either. I wanted to keep him in.
In the lane.
If they can get off some good shots
Boy.
and easy buckets, it might turn around this awful stretch of shooting for them, Brad.
Easier said than done, though, right now, Dick.
Trevor. Finally, his first basket
He
of the game.
silenced the crowd with that shot.
Brad, he's basically
Yeesh.
For 2. You betcha. He's really dangerous off the bounce.
I'll tell you one thing he prides himself on, Brad. When he gets it, he takes it to the rack with authority.
And a slam.
Come on now. You can't beat the originals. You can't beat the niggas that been doing this shit, man. You can't do that. Come on now. Come on now. Anthony. Come on, man.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Nah, play back right here. He ain't gonna do nothing.
He bombs from outside.
Wow.
Nails the J.
I gave him all that space, too.
8 minutes left in the game clock.
Was it called the return? Nah, JT.
He tries to knock down the 3 and
really?
come up short. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Goes up
okay, they're on a run. Okay,
excellent
can we stop this run real quick? Anthony.
The shooting guard receives the ball.
There you
knocks
go.
It down. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
Hey, Brad, that doesn't surprise me.
Nope.
The pace has been quite hectic.
Nope.
They've got him trapped.
No. Told you can't beat the originals. Can't beat us, but you can't use our own shit against us.
With a deep shot from outside.
Oh, never mind, you missed.
For the bucket.
Fence.
Off target. The 49ers are having a really tough time getting the tempo where they'd like it to be, and playing at a slow
jump
pace
shot.
is definitely
high. That was a high shot, too.
They need to get easy buckets and quick baskets. The number of possessions should be higher than average, especially when his team is playing.
Tries for 2. It sticks.
Yeah, still.
Loose ball. Saves it. Great play. One thing that's standing out is a fantastic display of shooting from three-point land.
Hey, they've done a fantastic job from 3. These guys are definitely feeling it. Every make is taking a bite out of the defense. I'm sure the coaching staff is wondering what's gotten into their team.
Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how the dribbler uses the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
JT off the screen. Yet again, the critics have been saying that we're just in an easy conference and they just expect us to easily.
Definitely a foul.
Wow.
And once again, our 2 featured players here in
3 blocks.
Like
a lot of critics will say like you know we're in an easy conference, there's really no competition and all that. Like they said if we were in like the ACC, the Big East or some shit, we'll not be undefeated. But we've proven that not gonna be the case because we dominated St. John's and Madison Square Garden in the battle.
They go into the low block.
Shit. Glant. Anthony all the way. Layup. Got it.
He buries the shot.
22-point game.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Here's a double team.
Yep.
They work the perimeter. For the bucket. Drains the shot. We're at the 5-minute mark. Pushes it up. Puts up the tray. Off the mark.
Really?
Gave it up.
Fucking wild. This might be the lineup to close out the game. I ain't gonna hold you. I do want to put back in Tariq and run the Sinister, 5. Well, in reality, Sinister 6 lineup, but I don't know.
We've got a change in possession here.
Yeah, about 20.
3. Jump
good board. Good put back by Carlos.
That was nice.
Carlos has been doing good in these putbacks this season, man. Especially in the offensive rebounding side, Carlos has gotten better. He's not main offensive rebounder. He's not main rebounder in general.
Goes up for 2. That's good.
Defense, come on, y'all.
I'll tell you, I can't understand defensively how guys don't see the ball in man. That was just simply a case of not seeing ball man.
We're at the 4-minute mark.
20-point game.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
This is another one. But Carlos is there for a dunk. Carlos is there for another dunk. Yeah, Anthony, we could go to mid-ranges with you. Even though he was open at the 3, it was a good shot. I think he missed. Pay attention, Anthony. All the way. The defense wasn't to stop and actually think about his decision.
On the dribble, gives it up.
Shot here, nigga. Oh, shit, jumped too early.
2. Sinks the shot. Holmes handles the pass. Too physical.
Logan. And 1.
Pressure that basketball.
It's no good. He looks for 3. Missed the jumper.
Really?
For the bucket.
Off. But they making these though, but we can't make a fucking 3.
We're at the 3-minute mark. Pushes it up.
Logan's open at the 3.
He takes the 3.
He missed it. Carlos again with the... Oh! Carlos dunked on 4 people. Carlos again with the putback. He dunked on 4 people. Carlos Rodriguez. I'm gonna say this. He might be the best big in the entire nation. He may not have the points. But he can damn sure Dance can do it all as a big man. Boy. And the putback. Dunked on fucking 4 people. Yeah, he dunked on 4 niggas. Like it was nothing to Carlos. Hey.
A great trap initiated by the defense. There they come with a double team to stop it.
What?
Obvious foul. Let's take another look at this dunk.
Hey, when you can finish above the rim, you've got nothing to worry about, my friend. You should always throw it down, and when you have the chance.
Lewis goes to the line for the first time.
This first.
Misses the first.
And then he
gets his second. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Great trap. They managed to keep the defender in check.
Anthony.
What a great defensive trap there.
Off the mark.
Anthony got cold.
Taylor handles the pass. He goes for 3 and come up short.
Anthony might just be tired, though.
Puts up the J.
Yeah, if he's missing mid-ranges, he's tired.
About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock.
Coach about to adjust his rotation.
If he's missing mid-ranges, then he's definitely tired. Anthony's usually automatic.
And we're going the other way.
Trevor. This is about Trevor. Push him out of bounds. They ain't going nowhere, boy. That's up. Good shit, Anthony. Alright, starting line to close the game. Glenn's gonna be the only person
around the perimeter.
He might be getting fed the ball most of the time. Oh, he's gonna dunk on him. Yo, he was gonna violate him. Glenn was gonna violate him. He was going to catch a body.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. What's even more important, they'll have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He shoots from the top of the circle. In and out. Thompson receives the ball. Looks at the 3. The missed shot. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the 2-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled big man.
Cross court.
Attempts
the 3.
Yo, we have not made a single 3 in a hot minute. All our threes been off.
Blocked from
Good block.
behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
All the way. Got ripped.
And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here.
Layup by Glenn.
They're set to throw it in from the side. He throws it up from downtown.
Thank you. Finally, another 3 falls for us. About damn time.
They've got him trapped. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Man, Dick, they are making scoring here look impossible.
They couldn't hit the ocean with a beach ball right now, Brad.
Trevor.
That was something for my players.
There you
That's
go.
why I got
Trevor from
fired.
3.
What an embarrassment.
I'll do it. Timeout with fucking 19 seconds, 20 seconds left. But at least after this game, we're finally going back home. Finally. Shit.
They might try and surprise the opposition with a little change here, Dick.
That might not be a bad idea.
What changed? What would be the change exactly?
The shooting guard gets the ball. And score it. Full court pass. For 3.
Trevor.
Nails the
Got
jumper.
to fall. 90 points again.
They've got him trapped. Goes up for 2. He hits
Wow. Makes a difference. Down 91 to 64 with your Chris Paul just made a 3 having ass. Game over. What a game, what a game, what a game, what a game by Fordham. Told you, team
it.
2
And here,
beats.
Dick, we have our players of the game.
Carlos,
Just 2
double,
great
double,
players
12
with
points,
some
10 rebounds.
fantastic performances
But literally,
here
both of them had the
tonight.
same shit, too. That's crazy. Both of them had the same shit. That's it. Fordham Rams continue. They are going to 17-0. Still undefeated. Still undefeated. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yep.
Players of the game for this one. Here they are.
Get that W, baby. Get that W, and that's what it's all about.
85%. Logan. Carlos had himself a game. Play point. Wow, everyone. Damn. Everyone. Damn, almost had double-digit points. Damn, bro. Tariq almost had double. Tariq had 8 points. Holmes had 11 coming off the bench. JT had 26. Trevor had 11. Glenn had 15. Logan had 8. Carlos had a double-double, as we saw. Shooting wise, who's the worst? 6 for 7, Carlos, 7 for 9, Glenn, 9 for 14, JT, 3 for 5, Tariq, 3 for 6, Logan, 4 for 10. Yeah, Trevor's having a bad game though. Anthony 5 for 13 after starting the game. Damn, almost perfect, but that would be that. That's it. I really truly think there might not be any team that could really beat us. Only up until March. I was supposed to give us a conference championship right here and now. But you all know anything's possible in college basketball. Never underestimate anyone in this sport. Never. Alright. But that is it for today's episode. Next episode we take on Massachusetts, in which we should be back home. We will be back home for that game. Number 1 team in the nation. Let's see. Of course, you're getting calls and shit, but it's good. It's good that we're finally back home for the first time in eons. Because we went on the road a lot. We were on the road a lot. Our last home game was literally last year, 2010. Yeah, 2011 now. Of course. Alright. C still number 1. For Jackson State, it doesn't get better than beating Akron State in Mississippi. Alright, the Bronx, as you see, still the kings of the college basketball world. Ohio State is now ranked number 2. Washington's number 3. Georgia Tech went down. Duke went up. Michigan State, Texas went down. Villanova, a lot just went down. Villanova, Oklahoma State went down. Alabama's in the top 10 after, wow, the only loss was to us. Crazy. And they're still up there in the top 10. Oklahoma 15-2 there, and they're ranked 11th. Kansas 14-2. Virginia 13. Purdue 14, West Virginia 15, Kentucky 16, Texas Tech 17, Georgetown 18, 19 Connecticut, 20 Maryland, 21 Illinois, 22 St. John's, so they're back to being ranked, 23 UCLA, 24 Minnesota, 25 Louisville, and that's it. That's it for today's episode. Like, comment, sub, guys, do channel bell in case you guys are new. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the UMass versus Fordham game, and also the 1,000 sub special will officially be in the works because the polls ends at the end of today, Wednesday, and basically I think the winner is already decided what it's gonna be. It's most likely going to be I'll leave that for the 1,000 sub special. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel bell in case you guys are new. I'll see you guys later. The Fordham Rams are 17-0 and they take on UMass. Next episode, that'll be tomorrow. See you guys then. I'm out. Peace.